If you thought that ultra-cool, futuristic motorcycles were only to be found in movies, you're wrong. There are many awesome futuristic motorcycle concepts available today, many of them developed by leading automotive manufacturers. And whether these are just cool prototypes or practical machines that will soon be seen on city streets, many of these futuristic concepts are truly mind-blowing. Whether you appreciate the design elements or the powerful engines, it is hard not to love these 10 futuristic motorcycle concepts. Number 10. Mach Ness. Speaking of sharp edges and enticing curves, this motorcycle is the Mach Ness, designed by the late motorcycle manufacturer, Arlen Ness. This motorcycle definitely lends its due respect to the steampunk vibe, what with its aluminum outer shell and unmistakably visible large rivets along its edges. The origin of its name isn't confirmed, but if we were to take a crack at it, we'd say that it could be derived from the famous Loch Ness Monster and turned into Mach Ness. Based on the obvious fact that it's a machine and the added tradition of Ness including his name in his creation. After all, this machine is definitely a metal monster. That'll make you look like the toughest nut on the road, especially with the fact that it's powered by a gas turbine helicopter engine. And speaking of Ness, the body of this motorcycle was sculpted entirely by hand, which is most probably why it, unfortunately, isn't being mass-produced, but we supposed its rarity is what makes it all the more special. Number 9. Honda Riding Assist. The technology uses robotics to create a self-balancing motorcycle that is able to stabilize itself at low speeds, greatly reducing the chance of falling over while the motorcycle is at rest. It incorporates the technology originally developed for the company's Unicub personal mobility device. This Honda concept envisions a future where vehicles will communicate with each other and infrastructure to mitigate traffic congestion and eliminate traffic fatalities, while increasing the productivity of road users and delivering new types of in-vehicle entertainment experiences. Honda Riding Assist. When engaged, the system increases the fork angle, lengthening the bike's wheelbase and, apparently, disconnecting the front forks from the handlebars. The system then uses minute steering inputs to keep the bike perfectly balanced, without the use of heavy gyroscopes or other mass-shifting devices. Honda's Riding Assist-enabled bike can ride autonomously for short trips, following in the footsteps of its owner. Number 8. Kawasaki Concept 3-Wheeled. At a time when electric cars were just beginning their ascension, Kawasaki introduced at the Tokyo Motor Show the J Concept, a bike the likes of which the world had never seen before. The Concept J has become a recurring theme whenever Kawasaki considers its future. A motorcycle with 2 front wheels and also the ability to shorten and rise itself to suit a particular riding style. Moreover, the motorcycle was designed to be powered by an electric powertrain, something few thought about back then. It's clearly still a significant presence that helps sculpt the firm's thinking when it comes to future motorcycles. Number 7. BMW Motorrad Vision Next 100. Vision Next 100. The motorcycle of the future. A simple stroke over the sleeve, for instance, is enough to close the sliding door of the luggage compartment. The concept connects the analog with the digital world in a very seamless way. It enables the user to be connected all the times and provides a new mobility experience in the future. Number 6. BMW Motorrad Link. The futuristic two-wheeler glides through the auditorium. The jet black triangular frame illuminates the blue and white BMW logo. Glasses in place of a helmet, smart clothing, full balance without a kickstand. Only 3 of the many inventions that could become standards for riding a motorcycle and add a new dimension to the sense of freedom in an increasingly digitized world. And the best thing about it, This vision vehicle is already here. Introducing the BMW Motorrad Link. Number 5. Yamaha Motoroid. A next-generation motorcycle that itself housed a self-balancing mechanism. AI-governed image recognition allows Motoroid to recognize its owner and his/her hand gestures and respond to them. In addition, a rear haptic contact point envelops the rider's lower back, aimed at someday providing a physical link to enable non-verbal communication between rider and machine, like the rider's minute movements and behavior being detected and responded to by the bike itself. When Motoroid was revealed at the Tokyo Motor Show, it drew massive attention and was a prime topic of the show, but it also triggered something rather strange, especially since it is a concept model. People were already searching the internet to see how much it would cost. People were not just asking Yamaha directly, but internet forums had topics with users speculating over what the Motoroid's price would be. Those who saw Motoroid firsthand likely felt the same thing and began painting a picture in their minds of what motorcycling in the future may be like. Number 4. BMW K75 Alpha. Rarely do unofficial concept designs become a reality. The BMW K75 Alpha motorcycle is a happy exception. Originally conceived as a salt flats racer by designer Mehmet Doruk Erdem, it became a reality when Erdem teamed with builder Mark Mocker Atkinson. In the process, the donor bike gained a turbo, reworked shifter, new brakes, steering components, and an entirely new frame and fairing to realize Erdem's original design. If you look at the body of a shark, you can see that it's clean and perfect. But inside, it's so complicated. So Alpha's front end is clean and smooth, while the back is the powerful and ugly side, symbolizing the tail of the great white. Number 3. Neutron Bike. The Neutron is an electric-powered motorcycle from the creative think tank known as PBC or Parker Brothers Concepts. After the original concept was viewed on the silver screen, Mark Shannon decided that this special bike had to be built. It was the bike that was deemed inbuildable by so many of the motorcycle and automotive industry's professionals, but to the Parker Brothers, this was just a new challenge. With its sweeping curves and luminescent details, the Neutron is in a class of its own. It features dual hub-less wheels, which spin the custom-made tires seamlessly, give the appearance that the bike is floating off the ground when it is being ridden. The all-electric motor is completely silent and propels the bike to a claimed top speed of 100 miles per hour. Number 2. Suzuki Biplane. This is one of the futuristic bike in the world. Suzuki revealed its concept bike biplane in the Tokyo Motor Show a few weeks back. The name derives its inspiration from the early days of plane aviation. Suzuki says that the bike is designed in such a way that it gives the riders a feel of flying while staying on ground with two wheels. The engine is a V4 engine with the exhaust on the rear side below the seat, which mimics the design of an airplane. The bike stops with the help of rim-mounted disc brakes on the front and the rear wheels. The instrument panels are just over the surface of the tank. Number 1. Halbo Future Duo Wheel, BMW. If none of our aforementioned bikes were crazy and out of this world enough for you, this bike is sure to blow that thought right out of your mind. Last, but definitely not least, we have the Halbo Future Duo Wheel BMW. This bike was designed with the purpose of speed, and speed alone. Safety is right out of the window with this one, just kidding. All jokes aside, This is definitely a revolutionary design, crafted by designer Pierre Johannes, and aside from the incredible speed this concept has to offer, this bike is compact and electric-powered, which makes it perfect for eco-minded users. Some have even said that the experience is like riding a motorboat, since the front wheel of the bike is stationary and the back tail turns. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching.